Brozovic tonight, though, he picked up an injury, but Sadio Mané, who scored on this ground last season, will be looking to repeat the feat.
They're not in their vibrant form that they find into the season, so I think it's a really big thing for them to try and get this marker laid down today.
A little bit of a carnival atmosphere inside.
First 5-10 minutes will be really interesting, because I think for all the videos and analysis that Fulham.
Second choice there ever since the arrival of Bernd Leno. Ronaldo, the Al Nassr captain.
As you say, in these games when it's going to be against top opposition, you really want to make them work on the set pieces as well as in the main play.
Sadio Mané, you can see the intent, which was to play it into the path of Talisca. Did quickly after deciding to part company with Luis Castro. An undoubted quality.
See Al Ettifaq here just really being patient, really allowing Al Nassr to have the ball but have it in front of them. They're not really...
Certainly not staying wide on this left-hand side, is he's determined to get involved, as is Mané. Mané leaning back and hoists the shot over.
First of all, I think again here he clips Angelo down and just gets on the back of Mané, but we expect Mané to hit the target there. Really leans back, not like him at all, and just lost that little bit of composure.
Alolayan, Wijnaldum, his former teammate Mané takes it away from him. Talisca now, plenty of runners. Otavio was maybe the better option than Ronaldo, but he could make something of this, of course he could. For them, just the one conceded against Al Fatah, but they found two to win it at their most recent game. Coutinho in pursuit of Mané. Being those attacking instincts, isn't it?
It is, and it's hard to take out of a play, you know, especially if you get a lot of the ball at the moment. Al Ettifaq are letting them have the ball, so McCann, and he'll, especially playing against Moussa Dembele, will want to get one over on his compatriot.
Well, Mané in, Rodak came. How much of the ball did he get?
Sadio Mané would have been onside there. Oh, he lost his boot actually in the process, so maybe that.
Halfway through this first half, just about. Al Nassr coming forward. We'll need to get right up to speed, because Al Nassr, I'm sure, will want to test him.
Coutinho does really well to get that second ball into the area he does, but it's unfortunate that no...
Mané, plenty of green shirts back. Mané plots away through. Ronaldo. Around in the huddle, we were able to catch a couple of words that he was saying. Be brave, take a risk, trust yourselves, back yourselves. And that's what they need to do now they've fallen behind, if they are to get back into this match. Ronaldo. Oh, lovely ball through for Angelo. We seem caught in two minds. Angelo for Talisca. Mané. There he is on the ball now, the Senegalese international. On the ball, but not quite on the same wavelength as the man.
Naji just didn't seem to want to make that run, because
from Madu. That may leave the home side a little short at the back. Mané. Got plenty of numbers back now, Al Ettifaq.
Moussa Dembele an inch tonight, and he's playing really, really well.
But the attacking position...
Turned it down, and then they left the space for him, and he carried on going forward, but that's what we want to see. We want to see these fullbacks, these attacking fullbacks in these final third areas, putting ball.
One change enforced in the first half, the injury to the unfortunate Abdullah Khatib, and the injury.
Yeah, they'll need to show a little bit more urgency, a little bit more bravery, because first half only 9 touches in the opposition box, only 1 shot on target. They're going to need...
This is Sultan. Mané just slipped as he went to control it. Otherwise it could have been interesting. Laporte had stayed forward. Radif.
Even though he misses out there, I'm a lot more pleased to see him going at the fullback and trying to get himself to the byline and crosses in, rather than just playing backwards.
League win. As we have another look at Abdullah Radif, trying to make mischief down the Al-Ettifaq right.
Idea is, do you get somebody on to freshen it up? Do you try and change the shape? What's Steven Gerrard going to do to show that after the start of the season they've had, it's not a fluke?
Mané. Oh, and flicked in beautifully. He got forward.
First half, he didn't make it. This time he makes it. Sadio Mané finds him. Rodak doesn't quite get there, and it's an excellent finish. Really composed and delicately done.
A new goal scorer for Al Nassr.
Sadio Mané just not giving them a breather. Managed to get his team a corner, and it seems even with the substitutions that Steven Gerrard's made, he still hasn't quite to passive shape and sitting off, but Talisca couldn't quite get the finish right.
Mané looking for Ronaldo. Radi was tucking it. Place finished last year. He improved by 1 place to that which he inherited. They finished 7th just before he arrived. So progress.
I think there's always a level of being respectful of the opposition. Of course, when you've got the likes of Sadio Mané, Cristiano Ronaldo, Talisca, who's been on fire in the team.
Garib to Ronaldo! Deflected wide.
It's a great move again, and talking about that sometimes comes into it, but you respect other teams, but at the same time, when you've been on a 3-game winning run, you really expect to do better than this.
Mané, reinforcements arrive. Mané, Talisca, this time he makes sure of the finish and sure of the points.
Made no mistake this time. I think it's about his 4th or 5th shot, but this one is perfect. I think the cutback was initially maybe for a Cristiano Ronaldo towards the front, but Talisca sniffs it out, and as he just comes back onto it, it's on his favoured left foot and just whips it into that bottom corner. Great finish, and he gets his 3rd goal of the season.
A big player for Al Nassr in every sense, the number 94.
Sadio Mané here does really...
Al-Bouchal to Mané, Otavio. Fofana, neatly...
Hopefully for themselves, they'll be able to get a goal back, just to give them a little bit of confidence that they've finished the game well.
Well, I think Steven Gerrard's substitutions there would suggest he is going to try and man the defence. We've got 2 defenders who came on there, Mohamed Yusuf and Abdul Basit Hindi. 10 to play plus added time.
But it's the best we've seen of Al-Ettifaq.
Exceptional.
That's it, when you're comparing him to not only his teammate but also to Mitrovic, who pretty much has a goal a game as well, especially 6 this season. It's always tough when you've done really well and then somebody does better. I think Ivan Toney is an example of that when he did really well in the Champions League.
And Ronaldo, oh, he's rattled the crossbar.
Sadio Mané picks him out on the edge of the box so well. There's quite a lot of pace on the ball, but Cristiano Ronaldo hits across it really well with his laces, just on the kind of outside of the boot, and that he has in those games.
Mané.
got cramp, we've got dead legs, we've done all. Raddy's gone down with cramp, so